Let me show you an interesting move that I didn't really realize this was a thing until recently. So watch. So what is going on here? How am I hitting with a slash so low? Right? We tend to think that the height of a slash cannot be controlled, and usually it can't. When you do this kind of thing, can't control the slash at all. It goes high, low, wherever. But what I just did, you can see I can. Well, the body's now out of my reach, but you can see the arc is consistently, right? It's consistently low. So what is going on here? So what's going on is I do a feint and then I go back for a right to left swing. So start with left to right, feint, right to left. And then this seems to work best with swords. And it consistently goes low. You can mostly control the height of your swing. It keeps going low. It's a little bit hard to sometimes do, but you can see that when I can do it right, I'm constantly going low. So, yes, there is in fact a move in this game where you can constantly leg sweep and do a kind of a golf club swing with your sword consistently. And it constantly goes under shields. So let's actually try it out against... May I have a good move. I didn't know it existed, and I've never actually heard anyone mention it before, so here's a perfect example. We have a shield user, yeah? So sometimes it gets stuck in the ground, so it kind of makes me think that this is unintended. But you can see immediately I hit her in the shin, so this move is legit works. Obviously, you shouldn't spam just the move, but I'm just saying that you can get under shields with it. And it's a pretty fast move when it works right. So the AI usually doesn't really block it either. The main problem with it is its lack of range. There you go. So you can see that I have a slashing move. I figured the slashing move out where I can constantly swing low without having to crouch, right? So crouch swinging was said to be basically an unintended feature of this game, which is fine. So I think after it gets nerfed, and hopefully this move is intended, this move will probably just replace it. This is the new crouch swing basically. So no longer do you have to just stab into shins. You've got a nice move that hits him in the shins every time. Very hard to block. Often the AI starts blocking the left to right, and you come in for the right to left, and you just catch them off guard. And you can even hit them when they're on the ground. So it's nice. It's a nice little move. Took me basically 100 hours to realize that this is in the game, because just watch when I try to do the opposite, right? Watch. It doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything either. Start with overhead and then come back. What's the difference, right? So it seems that this only works left to right, then right to left, and only seems to work with swords very well. I've tried it with the Warhammer, it doesn't work very well. So it only works very well with fast weapons. But once you get it, you can see I'm arcing my weapon low each time. The only problem is it sometimes hits the ground. That's the only real flaw with this move. Otherwise, it's a great move. So you can see sometimes it just fails, but there's not much you can do about that. So hope this has been informative. And you know, this is a nice little move to add to your repertoire, and it makes shield users much easier to kill actually. So there you go.